Hi, Cougars. I'm Josh, along with Michael. And this is the Cougar Camp.
Whoa, wait, your name is Josh?
Yeah.
I thought your name was Alex.
No, it's Josh.
All right.
Comedy.
And this is the Cougar Campus News.
Hey students, next Tuesday, January 23rd is a Super Tuesday. All students will attend all 7 classes and it is a minimum day schedule with a release time of 12:30 p.m. Because of this, on Monday, January 22nd, students will attend their regular Tuesday schedule for periods 1, 3, 5, and 7 with a release time of 3:30 p.m.
Attention students in the musical attending rehearsal tonight. Due to the school board meeting, rehearsal will be held in the library starting at 6:30. Only cast members from pages 1 through 30 should attend. We will not meet in the MU.
The winter formal is just around the corner. Is there someone you are wanting to ask? Can't find the words or the right way to ask? Well, Avid 3's got your back. The Avid 3 Club will be selling winter formal grams today and tomorrow at lunch in front of the MU. The price is $2 for 1 flower and $5 for 3 flowers. With our grams, you're sure to get a date to the formal. Now here's Mr. Barnes with a special announcement about detentions.
Hi Cougars, there's a matter I want to discuss with you. That matter is detentions. Now, occasionally one of you might get a detention from time to time.
No, wait, Mr. Barnes, we have kids on our campus that get in trouble from time to time?
It does happen, it's unfortunate, it's rare, but occasionally somebody does get a detention. Well, at any rate, if you get a detention, maybe you've been sent out by a teacher, or you've just been tardy, or maybe ditched a class, also a no-no. But if you get a detention, you have basically another school day to serve it, at lunch or after school. And most of you take care of that. However, some students seem to have been accumulating more than a few. I have a list of kids with large numbers of detentions. So if you're not going to detention and you're racking them up because you keep coming to school late or something like that, then you're going to have to deal with that. And here's what we're going to be doing. We're bringing all the students in who have 6 or more detentions unserved, and you're going to be losing all of your privileges. Number 1, you won't be able to leave campus. You're going to have to check in at lunch every day until you've served all your detentions. You can't go to the dance that's coming up in a couple of weeks. You will not be able to play sports or attend any sports games. You will not be able to do any extracurricular activities. If you're in the musical, you won't be able to rehearse. You won't be able to do anything that we allow you to do on campus or off campus, field trips included, until you've taken care of those detentions. If you don't do that, we're going to have your folks in, we're going to have a contract meeting, and if that still doesn't work, we'll be looking at suspension. We have rules. You understand that. Most students understand that. You have to either obey the rules. If you don't, there's consequences, and you have to accept those consequences. If you can't do that, you can't really be part of our community. It's part of the way a community is organized. So I'd like everybody to think about that. If you do get a detention, serve it within the next day. Otherwise, we have to take some steps to see that you do follow the rules that we need you to do, okay? So you guys have a great day. Think about that. Don't get any detentions. That's the best way, but if you do, serve.
Are you interested in creative writing? The Creative Writing Club is accepting poetry, short story, and visual art submissions for this year's Muse. Email Mr. Mullen with submissions or further questions and guidelines.
Are you interested in helping out your fellow students in school? Are you interested in developing counseling skills? If so, please consider taking Peer Helpers next year. There will be an information session tomorrow at lunch in room D5. Stop by for more details.
If you're interested in the oceans and the species that live in them, then you might want to take marine ecology next year. If you're thinking about taking marine ecology, you must come to a mandatory informational meeting on Friday, January 26th at lunch in Mr. Santoni's room, K5. We will be discussing the topics covered in the course as well as the field study component of the class.
If you're interested in learning more about why you should take AP Biology next year, please attend the information session tomorrow at lunch in Dr. Yerby's room in K4. We'll discuss the course requirements and other fun stuff for the 2018 school year.
All students interested in taking AP Physics, please attend the mandatory informational meeting in Mr. Stagg's class at lunch in K1 next Monday.
Great class. Okay. Hey students, do you want to be seen on the campus TV news like me and Josh here? Can you edit great videos? You can sign up for broadcasting next year. Please attend an informational meeting next Thursday at lunch in K11.
Do you like being involved? Are you creative and full of ideas? You should consider joining leadership next year. For more info about the class, please attend a brief meeting in G4 at lunch on Tuesday, January 23rd.
Attention sophomores, there's an AP US History info session today at lunch in Miss Benson's room in D4, D6. Any sophomore interested in taking AP US History their junior year must attend this meeting. See you then.
Tennis Club meets today at lunch in D8, Mr. V's room, to eat and take pictures for the yearbook. We will not be playing tennis.
There will be an Industrial Arts Club meeting next Wednesday, January 24th at lunch in the shop classroom J1. All students interested in earning community service by working at the Cougar Classic Car Show should attend to get involved and find out what jobs will be available. God, that's a tongue twister.
There will be an NHS meeting in Majora's class C5 today at lunch.
Tomorrow at lunch, there'll be a fashion club meeting in D5, Miss DeSantis' room. We'll be having sweet treats as well.
Feeling hungry? Here's what's on the lunch menu today. Cheeseburgers and hamburgers. Now
Yum.
here's Cole with sports.
The boys varsity hoops team moved to 4-0 in league play and 12-3 overall with a 45-32 win over Westmore. Sam Trainer led the way with 11 points and Patrick Hand tried his hardest.
Hey, I did pretty good. Come on.
Okay. The varsity girls beat Westmore 34-30. The win brings HMB to 12-4 overall and 3-1 in league, setting up a big Friday night game versus El Camino at the CUSD Event Center. El Camino enters the Friday night tip-off at 11-3 and is also 3-1 in league. The varsity boys soccer team won again on Wednesday 3-0 against San Mateo. Their record is now 4-0 in league. Goals were scored by Josue Garcia, assisted by Antonio Vega, Saul Cacho, assisted by Octavio De Leon, Antonio Vega, assisted by Michael Whitlatch. The JV tied San Mateo 2-2. Goals were scored by Christian Garcia, assisted by Pablo Jaramillo, Ryan Latowski, assisted by Julian De Jesus. The teams play again tomorrow at home versus Westmore, varsity at 4:30 and JV at 6 p.m. Come out and support your Cougar soccer team. Now here's Mr. Olson with the daily trivia hint.
Well, happy Thursday out there, Half Moon Bay High School. The answer to yesterday's question was the novel To Kill a Mockingbird. Congratulations to Mr. Agundes and his fourth period class. They were the fastest answer. Now today our category, famous mathematicians. Folks in the math department should be on that one. Check your email for the question from me and have a terrific Thursday out there, Half Moon Bay High School.